You're now listening to the Chewing Grounds podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 19. We have made it this far without getting canceled. I'm super excited. Today, we have a very special guest. Someone who has actually supported me for a while. Ever since I started my food tour journeys, he was one of the first people that I wanted to do a food tour in Greensboro and feature. I think you were the first person that I contacted right off the bat. He owns a boba tea shop. He owns freaking his own sushi catering company. What would you say?
Well, I mean, it's called Unreal Sushi.
Unreal Sushi, there we go. And on top of that, he's an anime lover. He's a food lover in general. Everybody, Ronny. Ronny Real. Dude, thanks for being here, first of all.
Thank you.
You said this is your first podcast, right?
It is. So
Wow.
a little bit nervous, but excited.
Dude, we're just hanging out, man. It's nothing too serious. But I want to talk about how we met, man. Do you remember?
You came to Moshi Moshi. Probably a couple weeks after we opened. You literally came with Lauren, and
Yep.
you literally ordered your first time there. You ordered like 13, 14, 16 drinks. And I was just like, whoa.
Oh, dude, supporting the business. I love boba, bro.
Yeah, so I was kind of surprised. I was like, and then you're like, oh, I'm Tal's brother. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, so caught me a little bit off guard. I didn't even know she had a brother.
Dude, so I actually, before then even, I knew of you, but I never talked to you because on your soft opening, like your grand opening, but I think it wasn't like a big deal yet because Tom, Tom, he reached out to me and was like, hey, come get some boba. Shout out to Tom. He was like, hey, come get some boba. I'm gonna be here. And him and his friend Hin was there. And I came in, he had his niece there, Nikki's little girl.
Yep, my niece too.
Yeah, well, your niece, I forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they were there, and I remember I got it was a fruit tea. It wasn't the mango cocoa because I discovered that, and that changed my life. It was a sour one, like a dragon fruit or something like that.
Can't be dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is something we added when we launched a new menu.
Well, it was the first menu, and it was sour. It was a fruit tea that was really sour. And I just remember I talked to Tom that day, and I was like, "Oh, who's that? He looks familiar." And he was like, "Oh, that's Jimmy's brother," or yeah, Jimmy Real, your actual brother. And he's your younger brother.
No, he's actually the oldest.
Dude, that's the second time I said that. Remember the first, other time when we talked, and I thought he was. Wow, that's crazy, man. I think it's because of your stature and how much you got going.
Might be the mustache.
Might be, dude.
But no, he had the mustache too, though. But
yeah, so I knew you from that, and I didn't even know you were his brother for a while, which is crazy. And then we actually met the time that I went with Lauren. And dude, I'm gonna I'll tell everybody on camera, the mango cocoa drink that you made, man. I go to other places, other cities, and other like states and stuff. And when I talk to their business owners that are boba places, I always mention this one because there's something about it.
it's such a simple drink.
It's so good.
But it's good.
Well, you don't have to release all the secrets, but what kind of things are in here?
So that one normally has mango jelly, but we're out. So, but overall, it has fresh mango popping boba, and then there's the mango flavor. It's syrup based, but yeah, it's basically like a mango fruit tea top off coconut water, basil seed.
Damn,
It's
boy.
a very simple drink, but
You say it's simple, and then you list out like 30 things.
yeah, but yeah, it's definitely good. A lot. Your sister and stuff gets it all the time.
Oh my God, I think everyone in my house, Michelle, my cousin, doesn't like boba. She'll drink that. She'll actually drink that.
I noticed the coconut water refresher is mainly popular with Vietnamese people.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a Viet thing, I think, because we love coconut, dude, and coconut water and stuff. So I want to get into a little bit more into your business. How did you start Moshi Moshi?
So Moshi Moshi, honestly, was really just. I always thought I would open like a restaurant because my expertise or background is more of like a sushi. I've always worked at a restaurant, so I always thought my first business would be a restaurant, but life took different direction.
Yeah.
And the boba shop was like an opportunity. I was partnered with someone before, but so I hopped on that, and I eventually bought over a 100% share. So I'm the sole owner now. But so boba tea wasn't my first choice of business, but it just happened that way, and I'm glad I did because it's a lot different than opening a restaurant.
Doing it all over again would you have, like, knowing all of this and everything, would you have done boba again still first?
I would have done it again.
Awesome.
I would have probably redesigned the place a little bit different, but kind of still keep the same aesthetic. But
So
probably,
what do you mean by redesign?
like change out the layout, make the kitchen a bit bigger. Because having
yeah.
a smaller kitchen or prep area kind of limits what we can or can't do. So
What's your long-term goal with Moshi? Like, are you thinking of opening another one, or are you thinking of like just having that as your sole baby and then going to a different route, whether it's your sushi restaurant or whatever?
honestly, I thought a lot about it.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna open a second location. It's probably gonna be in the making in the future. Nothing now, just because I have so much things happening on right now.
Yeah.
But definitely, I think Winston's my next.
Winston's a good market, dude.
Yeah, Winston is actually growing a lot. But something I probably do at the Winston location is I probably have like a legit kitchen, and probably sushi being my actual background.
Yeah.
I might incorporate sushi boba shop, which is like a very West Coast style.
Yeah, we'll get into the sushi in a second because if everyone who's listening, Ronny not only owns Moshi Moshi, the boba shop, but he also does sushi catering, and we'll talk about that in a little bit more later. But I want to dive even more deeper into the boba itself. How did you start with boba? Like, what was the first initiation where you were like, "Damn, I want to do boba"?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, honestly, it was just an opportunity, and I jumped on it.
Yeah.
But prior to that is I've always drank boba.
Yeah.
As far as like Thailand, Vietnam, West Coast, traveling, New York, Florida, anywhere I went, I always get boba. And when I found out I was opening a boba shop,
Right.
I literally, because I worked in Durham that time, I literally get boba like 5 to 10 drinks every Monday.
Damn, son, you're like my sister, man. Dude, us Asians, man, we love boba, and white people, and I guess now we're tapping into the Black American market too, because I'm starting to notice a lot of Black people are starting to drink it too. But white Americans hopped on that bitch fast. Like, if you go to LA, you go to New York, you go to any of those shops, it's not only Asians now. There's like a fuck ton of white people. It's crazy.
No, honestly, Americans, white, Black, Indian, Hispanic.
Indians, really?
Yeah.
What?
Honestly, but my main clientele is actually Americans, not Asian.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, bro. Moshi, the thing I like, well, obviously, like I like the layout. You're saying stuff about it. I like the fact that you built that back patio. That back patio is so nice. If you guys are in Greensboro, I highly recommend you guys check that place out. What was the inspiration besides designing that back patio?
We just want to maximize seating,
Yeah.
and we're like, sometime nice day, spring, summer.
Right.
Not everybody wants to sit inside. It's like, why not go outside, go to the back, sit in a patio, but also we're like, hey, let's add a mural. So we added an anime.
God, it's so
we
beautiful.
added an anime mural just so people can sit and watch and kind of appreciate the art.
Dude, if you guys are listening to this, I want to describe to you guys how cool this mural is. It's literally, imagine like a perfect drawing of all the anime characters you love, not only growing up, but also like nowadays. So you have some more modern ones too. It's so pretty. How did you start into this whole anime world? Like, how old were you, and what was the first animes you used to watch, man?
Honestly, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh wouldn't count.
Oh my god. No, I'm gonna count it, dude. I love those.
Bro. If you're counting that, Dragon Ball Z would probably be the first.
Oh,
to be
dude,
honest.
I'm wearing that because of you.
I know. Oh damn.
I was like, you love anime? I was like, I gotta rock this.
I
bro.
would have worn my anime shirt too, but
It's all good, bro. You were working.
it's dirty.
Oh. But yeah, so Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you used to play Yu-Gi-Oh?
I did.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure all Asians growing up was collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh yeah, what was your favorite card? Do you know?
Oh, they don't know.
Oh yeah, mine was, even though it wasn't actually that good. It's because it was Yugi's. Dark Magician.
I was gonna say Dark Magician.
Just because that's like the classic one. I think the most underrated card is Magic Cylinder. Do you remember that trap card?
Magic Cylinder.
It will fuck anyone up.
I
because
remember.
It reverses the attack directly to you, to the other person.
Yeah, I actually named a drink at Moshi called Dark Magician.
No. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. All right. Your menu is so extensive. Remember the first time I talked to you about my menu? I was like, shit, I can't even read it.
Yeah.
a lot.
I remember you did mention that it was hard to read.
Now it's even though there's more stuff, it's more like easy to read.
The color,
I
the
think
color
it
is
was
a lot
color.
better and easier. So
Yeah. Go ahead.
I also say kudos to my wife. She's the one who
Shout out to
designed the
Mary.
menu. Yeah, she designed the menu. She also made the menu. So
Oh man. And you know what's crazy? I have seen Mary at Moshi Moshi, your wife, for like a couple times when I went there, but I never knew she was your wife because I didn't really know you at that time, like the first few times. And then I discovered, like I had talked to her separately just whenever I would order something. And then I discovered when we were hanging out, I think at the Greensboro nail salon, my Greensboro nail salon, that she was your wife. And I was like,
I remember,
oh shit,
yeah.
what the fuck?
I think her and her sister went to get the nails done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so crazy, man. So how do you, okay, tell me about more of your sushi side now. What's your sushi background and how'd you get into sushi?
Okay, so sushi started when my godfather opened a restaurant in Reedsville, very small.
Dude, the smallest place ever.
It is. It was, I think back in 2011. I started as a server there, and then his restaurant started slowing down. All the workers quit, and he asked me if I want to learn sushi. I'm like, and I was just a server, and I was like, sure. So I picked up a skill and been doing sushi since, and been helping him out. I was the only person that still stayed. Everyone quit. Even I struggled myself staying there, but I didn't want to leave him like that, so I stayed and picked up sushi. Then when the restaurant shut down, I started working at Greensboro High Point and started
As a supplier, right?
Oh no, supplier happened a long way, but I just went to go work at restaurants as a sushi chef, built my experience up from there, and then along the way I started doing sushi trays on the side, and then it was mainly mainly selling to Vietnamese people.
Oh really?
Yeah, they were
So
always the
specific.
main clientele. Honestly, yeah, they were, and like so every time there's parties, birthdays, like hey sushi, and then I started. So yeah, just more and more people kept ordering. So I've been doing sushi for a good solid, like sushi trays on the side for a good solid 6-7 years.
Jesus.
Yeah, then 2016 I became a seafood supplier for Japanese sushi restaurants.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, so I did that for about 4 years. So basically all the fishes that the restaurants get throughout North Carolina. So I get it from the exact same place as them because.
Wow.
So I get it from the company as they do. So
Yeah. So wait, tell the listeners and where can they hit you up to get an order? Because this shit is so good, guys.
Honestly, yeah. So I have an Instagram, Unreal Sushi. So it's Unreal_sushi with 3 I's at the end.
There you go.
So yeah,
You guys follow that. And then there's also Moshi Moshi, of course. But okay, so sushi, I want to tell you something. What is your favorite roll to get?
My favorite roll. Honestly, I like a roll of yellowtail.
Yellowtail.
Jalapeno, ponzu sauce.
Dude, I love jalapeno, especially whenever you put that bitch, and I noticed that you put some in.
Yeah, I got some. I got some right here. Just a few, like maybe like 7-8 extra slices. Just threw it in there.
Oh hell yeah! All right, guys, just to let you guys know, just later in this podcast, we're gonna have a little mukbang with just me and him, just eating, and talking shit, and then also at the end, I'm gonna do we're gonna do a blind taste test. I got 5 different store-bought boba. And I'm going to see if you can determine what flavor they are while you're blindfolded.
Oh, that shouldn't be too hard.
It shouldn't be hard, but there is one flavor in there that is a curveball I have never seen before. And you'll probably be able to tell what it is, but I'm just like, what the fuck? I had to get it. I was just like, what the fuck? I didn't even know this was a flavor. But yeah.
Is it the black can?
I'm not going to say anything, bro.
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything. I can't give you, you're an expert, bro. I can't give you any hints. Speaking of your expertise in boba, when you go to a boba place, what is your go-to order to determine if they have good boba? Because I have something that I use. I don't know if you do. Also, speaking of, I'm going to drink this.
Let me see. I got to think about that.
You guys, this mango cocoa is the fucking shit, man. I hype this thing up to everybody. Lauren, this is off subject, but Lauren used to only get taro or only something, and we love taro. I still love taro. But then I got her on this, and she was like, every single time.
I remember you ordered her a taro. She wasn't there, but you got her a taro.
Yep.
And you were, I think I asked you about the sugar level, and you're like, yeah, you know the white people did like it sweet, something like that.
Shout out to Lauren. She's in Italy right now. But yeah. So hopping back, what's your go-to boba drink if you're going to someone else's place?
Let me see. I remember when I started off going to Kung Fu Tea, I used to always get a winter melon green tea that they always had there.
Oh, I love winter melon.
Yeah, always loved it. And then after that, as I got more and more into boba tea, drinking all the time, I think I kind of normally just go along with the oolong or classic milk tea because it's just very
This shit is so good, by the way.
refreshing.
Thank you for making this.
You're welcome.
He's such a lad. I asked him, I was like, can you bring me a boba? He was like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And also, okay, just a random plug. We're gonna hop back to that topic. I love your workers. David, who are all the names? I know all the guys. I don't know the girls that well.
There's 2 Davids.
That's right. There is 2 Davids. Shout out to both of them. They're very nice.
Yeah.
One's a break dancer and the other one is
actually just a regular dancer.
just a regular dancer. Sorry. And then the other one is tall. Am I mistaken?
No, David's the tall one, and
Okay.
then there's other David. He's shorter, but he's actually the manager now.
Is he the Vietnamese one?
They're both enemies, actually.
Oh shit. Well, both of you guys are awesome. Every time I'm there, they give me like a discount. They're like, "Oh, hey." And I'm just like, "Oh, it makes me feel like I'm at home. Like it's everyone's friendly." But yeah, hopping back to the topic earlier, what I do when I go into boba places is I get a fruit tea and any fruit tea. I just kind of I'm just like, what's the most popular fruit tea? And then I get their taro cuz I love taro. So, and I can tell if someone's taro is shit or not. Cuz the best taro, and not just to be rude to anyone else, but the best taro is 7 Leaf in LA. I don't know why.
I've been to 7 Leaf, but never had their taro.
Bro, fuck. Their other drinks are fine. Like, they're good. But I feel like every place has a staple drink. That's theirs. Like, oh, fuck, man. We go back to LA just to get that one drink. I swear.
Yeah, I think the one I went to was in Vegas. 7 Leaf in Vegas.
The,
Honestly, 7
Man,
Leaf
that's
is
so good.
really, really good.
7 Leaf is good. They're so big in that area because they have like, what, 20, 30 locations now.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In just LA, Orange County in LA, I think they have 8 or 10 locations just there.
Have you been to the Gongcha G Market?
I have. Well, I haven't been. My sister bought it, and I tried a little bit. It's Gongcha. Like, I feel like all the chain places kind of taste all the same unless you're going at, like, when they're closing or something like that, then there might be a little bit different.
This Gongcha is actually really sweet.
Really?
Did you know there's also another Gongcha, and you tell me why, it's open on Tate Street, too?
It's just so good. Wait, when?
They're in the making already.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's like
They're
10,
trying to take over, kind of like the Starbucks model, I feel like.
probably, but it won't really affect me too much just because I'm pretty much the only anime-inspired type.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. And if you're a Greensboro listener, y'all know, like, especially my best friends know this. I never order a drink for myself at another place in Greensboro, unless it's Moshi Moshi. That's the only
Appreciate
place.
it.
Yes, sir. I'm loyal as fuck. And not only that, you guys give me a discount. Everyone's nice as fuck. The place is cool as hell. And they got the best. You have the best drink. Like, if we're putting 1-on-1 on any drink in Greensboro, this is my favorite. Like, this is just, Well, like if Tao orders something from like TikTok, no discredit to them. I'm just loyal. TikTok, what's the other ones? Fuck. Pikati, Kung Fu Master, on any of those. Oh my god. I can't talk too much shit. But anyways, if they order drinks from there, I'll try it. But it's just like, damn, I want that mango cocoa, bro.
Man, that's your go-to.
That is, man. And speaking of, I was just in Europe for 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Of course we tried the boba there. We had to. We love boba. The worst fucking place to get boba tea, and like not discrediting them at all. Just I think there's not enough Asians there. Like, we stood out. Italy, man. We went to like 5 different places for one of them to be kind of good. Everyone else, like it tasted like either nothing or like tea, but like just like watered down tea. Not even flavor, bro. It was really weird. But London has good tea because they have a fuck ton of Asians. They actually have good boba. We went to a place there. I forgot the name, but we tried their tea, and it's like authentic. You know when you go to an authentic place and you can taste the tea. Like,
Yeah.
Like whenever I get your regular tea drinks, like an oolong or something like that, based, I can taste the tea. You know, and then versus if you go to somewhere like you said, the Gongcha, that's really sweet. It overpowers the tea flavor. Yeah, London had authentic good tea, bro.
If you can't taste the tea, then what's the point?
Exactly. You're not even getting boba. You're getting like a sweet drink.
What's the point of all the tea base if you can't taste each different tea?
Right. What's your favorite go-to tea? Oolong?
I like oolong. Peach oolong is pretty good.
I feel like I like to say I like oolong so I can be cool. Because that's like the interesting one. But I like green tea.
But I like jasmine too. It's pretty floral.
I don't like jasmine.
Really?
That's the only one I don't. It's because it's floral. I don't like the taste of jasmine. I don't know why. Like, I'll drink it, but it's not my preferred. I don't like floral tastes.
I like floral taste.
You seem like a guy that would like floral. Just like-
It's okay. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Bro, you remember when we met we actually like not only met, but we actually sat down and talked. We were hanging out at it was one of like the gatherings at my nail salon where we were
I remember it was a party. What was it?
Yeah, you brought the catering trays.
And then you asked me if I want to stay and hang out. I was like, sure.
Yeah, we just got drinks. We started taking shots of like Hennessy and we take care of our employees. But then you told me some crazy stories about, well, one, you're a workaholic because you have no fucking sleep, I swear to God. And then two, you told me a crazy story about like drinking and then you had to like drive the next day or something. You were on like no sleep. What was that story? I'm trying to remember. It was crazy.
I used to work in Durham and I live in Greensboro, which is like an hour and 5 minutes commute. So it was when I was working a seafood job.
So good. Mm-hmm.
It's when I was a supplier and commuting. I woke up at 3:30 a.m., get to work by 5.
Jesus Christ.
And I did that 5-6 days a week, did that for 4 years, but there's a lot of times where I literally went drinking till like 11 or 12.
Oh my God.
And then got home, put my order on the computer, and probably get like a good solid 2 hours of sleep.
Bro, you're probably still like drunk. Like at that point, jeez, man, that's wild.
And I remember it was Thanksgiving of 2016.
Yes, this is the story.
Yeah.
This is the one I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, Thanksgiving 2016. And I was a Thursday because Thanksgiving is always Thursday. Everyone knows that. I had to go work on a Friday because the company's still open. What the hell? But so I left my friend's house. My wife, she stayed there and she slept. And I was driving home. I was like, you know what? I stopped drinking about 2-3 hours prior to that. I'm like, you know what? I got to work tomorrow. I got to drive. So I took a little small tiny nap and I woke up driving home and I legit fell asleep driving home, wrecked the car.
Craziest fucking shit ever.
Yeah, I wrecked the car and so I called my boss probably like 3-4 in the morning and he was like, hey, are you coming? Where you at? I was like, I just wrecked I wrecked my car. He was like, well, I need something that's in the car. He didn't even ask if I was okay.
Right. What the fuck?
Yeah. So and I was like, okay, you know what? I'll be there. So I got to work late, but I still went to work even after wrecking the car.
After wrecking your car, after fucking barely sleeping, after Thanksgiving, this guy is a workaholic. I swear to God, bro. You're like my mom. Wild.
That's all I know.
I can't sleep, but I wouldn't consider, like, I have insomnia, but I wouldn't consider myself, well, actually, I feel like I'm in the same category as you. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm, like, sitting here thinking about all the shit I do every week. I'm like, I feel like we are like minds in the sense of, like, we always constantly look for what's next and something to do. Like, do you ever find it hard to relax?
I do.
I do, too. I hate relaxing.
Yeah, I mean, there's days where I'm just like, you know what? I'm off today. I just want to relax.
What do you do to relax?
Honestly, I just stay home and play on my phone sometimes.
Right. I play video games.
I used to love video games. But now it's like I just can't get into it.
That was me for a long time. Like, I just fell off. And I was just like, ever since I started working seriously and making money, I, like, stopped touching. Then FIFA came out. And I hadn't played FIFA since, like, a soccer game since, like, 4 or 5 years since college. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to buy it. I bought it. Fuck. Now, like, every night, like, at, like, 10 at night, 11 at night, when I could find even just an hour to squeeze in, I'm just like, all right, let me play a little bit.
Yeah, because usually my downtime, I'm like, okay, finally got time. I'm usually watching, like, anime or something or reading manga. That's usually my thing now. Especially, I find it...
Really?
Yeah, I find it relaxing.
Yeah.
Especially because every day I'm always, like, working.
Yeah.
Or there's just a lot of stuff on my plate, on my mind. So I'm just like... That's my go-to.
What's your favorite anime to watch right now?
Right now.
Yeah. I don't know many, but just for all the anime listeners. Like Zoran. I know Zoran, you're listening. He loves anime.
One Piece.
That one has like 2,000 episodes.
I'm one of the few people, that's actually up to date with the episode and up to date with the manga.
Bro, fuck One Piece because I used to love One Piece. Like, but this is back in when it was like on Cartoon Network, like Tsunami. But then I found out how many episodes there are. I was like, I can't touch that. That's like your whole life.
Yeah, there's like over...
It's the longest anime.
Yeah. No, it's actually not. It's actually one called Detective Conan.
What? That's more episodes than...
Yeah.
I'm about to search up right now how
Yeah, for
many
real.
episodes. No,
don't-
not Conan. I just want to know how many episodes One Piece. One Piece episode.
I'm correct. I
Count.
think it's 999 or
You are really close. 986
crap.
is the what I see on here. I don't actually know if that's legit or not, but that's fucking insane, bro. Imagine watching. So you're telling me you spent 1,000? I mean, almost 1,000 episodes. In how long is an episode?
About it'll show up as 24, 26, but then you got 4 or 5 minutes of intro, flashback.
Oh my
so
God, it's like
roughly
30 minutes.
18, 19 minutes.
Oh, 18, 19 minutes.
I always skip through that part, but
Okay.
yeah.
Dude, I remember One Piece when, like, the beginning to whenever it left Tsunami. So, like, maybe 100 episodes. That's where I was in. But I really liked, well, obviously the main character. I'm trying to think of, like, old characters. Man, that was so long ago. I knew it was about pirates and all that shit. Man, did you watch Tsunami?
I
During
did.
that time? Do you remember Bobo?
Oh my God, I hate that show.
See, everyone hated that show for some reason. I hated it, but liked it. Like, it was like a hate watch. Like,
I think
I'll watch
I
it.
think it's because he keeps saying bo 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 bo.
Yeah.
I think I just hated that. And his powers were the mustache, I think, right?
Yeah. His
yeah.
mustache would grow out and fuck people up. That shit was so funny to me, bro. So what? Okay. Before we hop out of the anime convo, what are some notable animes in your history? Like
Let me
One
see.
Piece, obviously, because you're still watching it.
Damn. Can't believe I can't think of any right now.
I'll go while you think. For me, Zatch Bell.
I did watch
Oh, that underrated. That shit was so good. Let me think what else. Naruto. What am I saying? That's one of my favorites. Dragon Ball Z, obviously. I'm trying to think. Attack on Titan was pretty good. First season was good.
My Hero is good,
Everyone likes that.
especially the next season coming up.
haven't seen it.
No spoilers, but the next spoiler is gonna be real good.
I feel like I'm missing some childhood like really good ones. I like Bakugan, but that doesn't really count.
So you're all old school.
Yeah, I like old animes, man. I used to watch. The last anime I watched was literally Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's everybody's favorite.
Yeah, I fell off season 2 or 3.
I did too.
Yeah, there's too many fillers. It's like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Dude, Naruto was fucking good though.
Yeah, but the next generation that they have,
I didn't watch it.
I'm watching it.
Burrito.
Yeah, I'm watching it too, but I'm kind of like about it. I read the manga, which is getting pretty good, but it's just like it takes
We
forever
already
to get
almost
there.
finished this.
Oh damn!
That's how fucking good it is.
I
Man.
should have brought 2.
No, hell no. I'm gonna be fat as fuck. Well, I'm not caring about my diet, so it would have been dangerous. But let me know when you're hungry. By the way, we can start.
No,
eating
it's
whenever.
whenever you're hungry.
Shit, you're letting me pick. God. Well, let's talk a little bit more before. All right, how did you come up with the menu at Moshi Moshi, bro?
The wife did.
The wife did.
Yes.
Really? Shout out to Mary. Who came up with this one?
If I remember correctly, I think she saw that at another country. I can't remember where.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to that country. Whatever.
Yeah,
it
I
is.
think she saw another country, and then I brought the idea to my partner about it. But how we make that drink back then when we first opened till now is different.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Would you ever tap into sugarcane?
sugarcane.
It's a niche market. Like only
Thought
certain
about
people
it,
like
but
it.
it's
expensive
usually only good if you have the actual machine.
and it's expensive.
Yeah, the actual machine, fresh sugarcane, rather than using like syrup or something.
Yep.
So it's like if I'm going to do things like sugarcane, I would rather do the fresh one, but I don't have the machine to squeeze it all out, extract it.
Right.
So
I only came up with that idea when I went to Bumble Tea.
yeah, I remember you
I like
mentioned.
Bumble Tea. They're good. Also, really nice owner. I like nice owners. When there is a place that's not nice, I'm like, fuck that place. But he was cool. Probably my favorite in Raleigh. What do you think is your favorite city when it comes to like exploring boba or sushi? But yeah, mainly boba.
Well, I mean, boba. Oh boy.
I'm a New York guy. New York City has so many fucking boba places.
New York probably the place to go for boba, to be honest.
What about sushi?
I want to try the omakase one day.
Where's that? I don't know that one.
Omakase is like chef choice, where the chef is right in front of you, and then do like the nigiri,
Whoa.
put it on like one at a time. It's kind of like it's mainly just a experience.
Oh, so it's a style. There's a place in DC that does that, I think.
Yes, and there's also one in Durham called M Sushi.
Oh, really? Oh, I heard about that place.
Yeah, I mean I've been wanting to try it, just never tried it.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. After this Europe experience, I've discovered that the more expensive something. Okay, so like the best food, regardless of category, is from cheap to like $3 signs. You know, like when you search up on Google, like $3 signs. Once you hit the $4 signs, like the bougie, I don't like the food. I don't know why.
You're just paying for experience.
It's just, it pisses me off, bro. We went to Gordon Ramsay, like London, Gordon Ramsay, 3 Michelin star, $200 a fucking person, bro. And I was so mad because it took forever to get between plates, and it was tiny, and they were all like,
It's just the experience.
it's literally the experience, and also like it looked really cool. Like the food looked cool, but once you eat it, you're like, bro, I can make better shit at home. Like I can whip up a burger. Like,
Yeah, but yeah, omakase is something I definitely
do you
want.
think it'll be like that? Like one of those? How expensive is omakase places? That's why I was referencing it.
Let me see. They average
We talking?
like 80 plus.
That's what I'm talking about. Now that's risky.
And then they're if you're a fish lover, if you're a
I
fish,
do love fish.
then you most likely enjoy it.
You know about the place in is it called Noma?
Noma, that's Charlotte.
No. Hold up.
Oh, Noma.
Famous sushi place. It's like in rap videos. Sushi in Los Angeles. There's one in Los Angeles. There's one in New York City. It's called actually Yamashiro is one too. But
There's many Michelin stars in New York.
yeah. There's one place that everyone talks about. I thought it was Noma, but I guess it's not Noma. Like everyone says, like, oh, you go there, like you're willing to ball out because like one person is $200 to $300.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a Michelin star then.
Yeah, it is a Michelin star place. Michelin star sushi Los Angeles. There we go. Let me find the name because Nobu.
Nobu.
You know
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Nobu?
He's a famous guy.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it.
He owns many restaurants.
Yes. And like every girl, I swear, wants to go to Nobu. Like that's like the date place. Like, oh, you can take me to Nobu? Like you're it's like that.
Yeah, I think most omakase sushi restaurant Michelin, they focus more on like traditional style sushi. Kind of like make the fish, or they age the fish, make the nigiri, put it on the plate.
Yeah.
Versus mine is more of like modern.
Yeah, yours is modern. You have
Yeah.
like different, like you can throw just random shit
Yeah,
in
like
there.
like mine is the sushi roll. Like when I do like nigiri,
Right.
I would do a bunch of maybe like different sauce. I'll flame torch, put some other stuff on top of it, like more like modernized.
You know, people that say like, "Oh, I want to go on a date at Nobu." I'm like, "Nah, I want to go on a date at my house and get Ronnie to make me sushi."
Hey, if you guys actually want like an omakase night,
Yeah. Oh, that would, dude. You should offer that sometime. That'd be crazy.
I thought I actually had I think it was like this year and like sometime in August.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 months before August.
Wow.
I actually had someone hit me up for like a bachelorette sushi omakase night. I said how many people? They said 15 to 20. It was actually supposed to be a lake house in Hickory.
Oh.
But I said no.
How much would you charge?
Probably like
That's gotta be pretty
100,
expensive, yeah.
$100 to $120 per person.
I was about to say,
because you're talking about like omakase, you're talking about one-on-one experience, and you're talking about
You
like
have to drive there.
yeah, but you're talking about like an 8-10 course meal, and one course could be easily like 5-6 pieces nigiri, and you're talking about like me aging a fish and possibly trying to like smoke my own salmon and stuff like that, and I probably would have bought fresh tuna in that case, and yeah.
Tell me the process. Okay. Me and you sitting down, we're making sushi. What's the process? Yeah.
Okay, so you got your rice.
Right. And you use what type of rice?
I use short grain rice.
Okay.
Normally, you want to use short to medium grain rice.
Okay.
And I cook mine over a stove.
What type of rice is it again? It's just called sushi rice, right?
It's sushi rice. But usually, whenever it's like short or medium, most of the time it's considered sushi rice.
Okay.
Jasmine, like, such as what we cook at home, that's usually long grain. But yeah,
So you shouldn't use jasmine.
Not really.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it sticks differently compared to sushi rice, and the grain, and it's all the texture and all that stuff. But yeah, you cook the rice, and then you take it out, and normally I let it sit in the pot for a little bit to steam up and let it cook up with the steam. Add the vinegar, and then you mix the rice, and then. But mainly doing sushi is like the prep work.
Yeah,
it's
cutting
a lot.
and
It's a lot of prep, and I don't normally always cut the bag open with the fish and like use it right away because then it soaks with like the blood and everything. So I normally like to paper towel it and like get rid of some like of the juice, but not all of it because you don't want to be too dry. But
Yeah.
it's a whole process.
Man, what's your refrigerator like at home?
Oh, actually no, I do that at the
That's right.
Yeah.
You do it there. I forgot. Man, that's wild, bro. Because you got a little upstairs area, right?
No. I run it a separate spot actually.
Oh.
So you got Moshi, but then you have the storage, and yeah, I do it over.
Interesting. Do you think you'll ever train someone to do it for you? Give them orders, give them a percentage.
I honestly don't know because right now just doing sushi is
Yeah.
it's just a side gig until I don't know. Whenever I'm ever struggling and all that stuff, or whenever I did struggle, sushi's always been my like doing these sushi trays. It's always been my fallback onto.
How did you market yourself back then?
I didn't.
Wow, people just knew.
I just took pictures.
Wow.
I made a tray, posted online, and then word by mouth to like Vietnamese to the Asians and friends. And like now I'm actually starting to tap into like American clientele too.
Yeah, I know. People ask me.
Yeah, I had the farthest I had people come as like Durham and Charlotte.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so like I actually had people hit me all the way from Atlanta actually. It was weird.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
I was like, they're like, wait, where are you based off of? I'm like Greensboro. And they're like, oh, how do I order? I'm like, I can't.
Unless you want to pick it up.
Yeah, I mean like
Well, you know, in the future, what you could invest in is look into how like HelloFresh and like those companies, they ship sushi.
Really?
They don't just ship sushi, but they ship like ready to eat food, and you would have to charge a pretty hefty fee and have to hire someone to help.
So
with that,
ready to eat? Is that like frozen?
No, but they have like ice, these like ice block bags and all this stuff, and it's like not styrofoam, but it's like something to keep it insulated too, and then they ship it out. But the issue with you would be, it would take a day or two to ship. So I'm like thinking the sushi won't be as good. So I'm just like, I don't know even though
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, right. That might not be worth it.
And I have to pay for packaging, the weight.
Damn.
So it actually wouldn't be worth it, to be honest.
Yeah, because then you didn't even get the full flavor experience, bro.
Yeah, you wouldn't. And the rice would actually get kind of cold and harden up a little bit. And the fish, I'm pretty sure will still be the correct temperature, but yeah.
Damn, man, that's fucking crazy. So how do you come up with like your ideas for rolls? Oh, also tell them the prices too.
So I don't necessarily give discount for the trays just because I feel like my price itself is already a discount.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god, his prices are so much cheaper. I was talking to someone recently about it. I was like, bro, you can get like 10 rolls from him for like, if you were to go into a restaurant, it would be 3 to 4 times the price.
Yeah, like I used to charge 12 rolls, a whole tray, $60. That was back then. Right now, with price going up.
Yeah, it better go up.
12 rolls, 6 regular, 6 special chef rolls. It's I charge it $75.
Still cheap.
Yeah. So and then if you want a whole tray of sashimi, it's $80.
Just let you guys know, in Burlington and Greensboro, which is like, I would say it's probably below average in America already, like in terms of like restaurant prices. If you compare it to LA, New York City and stuff, right? If you go to a sushi place, you're looking for a regular roll, you're looking anywhere from $6 to $10, just regular. Now, specialty rolls, you're looking anywhere from $11 to like $24, $25. This dude is charging like almost a 50% discount.
Pretty much. That's what I said. I don't give discount. Even if you order
even
if you order like 2 or 3 trays from me, I don't, because my price itself is already discounted, and the reason why I don't charge it so much is just because
that's not a lot. 75 is not a lot.
Yeah, because it's just a side gig.
Yeah.
So it's something I'm just doing, and I don't have any overhead fees such as rent, or I'm not paying anybody. So the only thing I'm, it's like just covering supplies. And
do you think? So is your minimum a 12 roll? tray?
Well, this tray right here can only fit about 12 rolls.
But that's like the minimum that you in order for someone to order through you.
Oh no! So I actually started doing smaller size, such as like this small tray right here.
Okay, how much would that be?
So I have like a two regular rolls, one chef for like 15, or
Okay, that's not
you want
bad.
a one regular, two
Well, that's
chef.
price of like one.
Yeah. So if you were like a two chef, one regular, I charge that like 20.
Wow,
So
what a steal! And you do sashimi too, right?
yeah. So I'm pretty flexible. If you're like, hey, I want 10-piece sashimi, then I do 10-piece sashimi. Like, you know, if it's like 3 rolls, but you like, hey, I want 2 rolls for sashimi, then I do it too. So I'm pretty flexible. I guarantee you, I'm probably the most flexible out of anyone catering sushi trays.
All right, you ready to crack into this? Because it's just staring at me at this point. Do you think you can
Sure.
reach? Those plates are clean. Can you hand me one of those? I'll just use this. All right. Keep the mic in front of you so we can chat while we're doing this. Or actually,
Yep.
you could just do it. Yeah. I want to try these with you, man. All right. What do we got here, guys? Hold on. Let me flip this up right here, and then you explain what these rolls are.
Okay, so this one is called Red Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah, normally it's like a spicy tuna roll, cucumber,
Ooh.
but I did not have any cucumber.
Okay. No problem.
Improvise. So it's actually spicy tuna with avocado, and I decided to put like fried onions on the inside.
Damn.
Topped with mango and tuna, and then some spicy mayo and like Korean spicy sauce, and then I had these dry red pepper.
Yeah.
I just shredded over it,
Yeah. That
and
looks
it's actually yellow topiko on top too. I just threw that in there.
cool. God, that looks so pretty. What's the next one?
And they got tuna nigiri, and then you got yellowtail,
Ooh.
and they got more yellowtail, and you got escalar, and they got squid. But
What's escalar?
Escalar, white tuna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then as you see, I like to put toppings on it because I'm pretty modernized.
Did you use the little torch gun for that?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, that looks so cool. He made a little torch gun to make it grill marks. What's the rest?
And then this right here is crab salad with fried onions on the inside for texture, crunchiness, and then you got
Wow.
white tuna or escalar on top with lime, because lime and escalar for me goes really well together.
Yeah.
And then you got a ponzu, spicy mayo, and you got lime, fried onions, and I flame torched all that. Flame torch and brings the flavor out.
Gee. Hell yeah. All right. This is how you know you're a good sushi chef. You be cutting your limes like this. Like they're super thin cut.
Yeah.
Ready?
It's just
What are the sauces here? Just
that's
soy?
no, it's just soy sauce.
Alright.
And you got your wasabi and your pickled ginger.
I'm gonna let you pick one, and I'll just go with you, and we'll just do whichever one you want to start with.
All right. Well, let's start out with this right here.
Okay, this one.
Yes, sir. Oh, did you want any soy sauce or anything?
I don't have anything to pour in. Oh, I do.
Oh no, it's actually one for you, one for me.
Oh shit, bro! He gave me a whole big old doink. All right, I'm about it.
Yeah. And then you got your jalapeno or wasabi here if you want some.
For sure.
Yeah. No, I made sure we had our own.
But my guy came out with the ammunition. All right, so what's this one called again? The fourth one, or is there even a name for it?
There actually is a name for it. I would have to look on my menu for it, to be honest,
Dude, this one's so pretty.
because I made a menu.
I love the little red peppers that you cut.
Oh yeah. It's just for like looks, to be honest, but I don't really think it plays much in
Oh,
part
yeah, I
in
gotta
taste.
get a little bit of wasabi.
I'm gonna put a lot of wasabi just because I put a lot of soy sauce.
Dude, actual wasabi is so expensive.
It is.
Holy shit!
I think
I
it was like
researched that.
I think like 2 years ago when I was working at the company, one small stick about 1 pound. It's $51 per pound at that point.
Wow.
So one stick is literally like it's still almost like $100.
Because a majority of places, unless you're going to like Michelin Star, they use a horseradish powder, right, or wasabi powder.
They use the horseradish powder, or they use something called kazami wasabi, which is frozen, but it's like seasoned wasabi, which is more expensive. And usually that's what I would have for this occasion, but
Nah, who gives a fuck?
I ran out.
No, you're good, dude. All right, you ready? Oh, you really mixed this sucker up, huh?
I
I'm following your lead. This is a mukbang, guys. We doing this bitch live.
Alrighty, let's dig in.
All right, I'm gonna try it with you. So this is the one with yellowtail or white or tuna.
White tuna on top.
Yeah.
And I added mango just for flavor.
Oh man, God, I was so hungry. I'm so glad you brought food.
I got you. Don't worry.
Yo, the flavor on this. You guys can hear me eat, by the way, ASMR. But
The lime comes out.
I was just about to say that. That's really good. That's different than a lot of sushi because you know how when you order sushi, sometimes it can be a little bland.
Yeah.
Like, and you have to use dip and stuff. I don't even think I need a dip for that one to even get like the full experience. There's a lot of lime on it, and I love sour. That's a good one.
Yeah, to be honest, my vinegar that I use or make, it's actually packed with a lot of flavor. So you actually
shit is
wouldn't even
good.
have to dip the soy sauce. But I'm just so used to dipping. So
Yeah. Shit, man. Thanks for bringing this. Oh, while we're doing this, go ahead. So tell me about the worst type of boba clients and the best type. Or I guess just the worst, because we all know what the best type of clients would be. Like, have you ever had an experience where you're just like, ugh, with a boba client?
plenty.
Tell me about one.
I think one of the most cliche is they will come in and they're like, "Hey, can I get boba?" But they would have to explain to them boba is not a drink; it's just a topping.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's just right now it's because boba is such a big topic. It's the
Yeah.
most common, main known thing in boba. We all say even now we're like, "Hey, let's go get some boba," but really,
That's just the balls.
yeah, if you don't know it, boba is a tiny black tropical pearls at the bottom.
Right.
It's not a drink; it's just a topping. But I think there was once where we had this lady and her daughter that came in, and they're like, "Hey, can I get boba?" We're like, "Oh, that's just a topping," and then they're like, "Okay." I was like, "What flavor would you like with?" They're like, "Oh, can I get strawberry popping boba?" And they just kept naming the toppings, and I kept telling them like, "Oh, these are just toppings. It's not." I was like, "It's not a drink." I was like, "What drink would you like this with?" And then they proceed to name another topping.
Oh,
And then
my
I was
God.
like, and I kind of blocked my hand. I was like, so this whole entire thing right here, the drink, you have to choose the toppings with the drink. And, yeah, so, but,
Some
I
people just
mean,
don't get it.
they don't, but I mean, it's okay. It's a learning process.
Yeah.
And today, customers are customers. They
Is
bring-
boba your favorite topping, personally?
Me?
Yeah. I'm a popping guy. I like popping and jellies.
I
Ooh, I'm gonna get some sake for us.
don't really like boba like that, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't either, man. It's okay. Let's get some sake going.
Ooh, I forgot all about that.
You like sake, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
What kind of flavors do you like?
I don't have a specific one, to be honest.
Do you like sake or soju more?
Both. I actually drank a sake with my brother-in-law a couple days ago.
Yeah?
I bought it from H Mart. It was a matcha one.
Matcha sake?
Yeah, see, I thought it was gonna be nasty and bitter.
Right.
When we drank it, that shit was really, really good.
Really?
It was really good.
Real quick plug to Kurosawa. They're not even sponsoring this, but shout out to them. They sent me just a bunch of sake, which is really, really awesome of them. And we actually drank it on my episode, I think 15. No, episode 12 or something with Zoran. We got really drunk. I have one left over, so let's get this going.
16%. Let's
Yeah,
see where
it's
it goes.
16%. Yeah. How much is sake supposed to be? It's like anywhere from 12 to like 20, right? Or something like that.
Well, I think anything above 16, 17, like restaurants aren't allowed to sell. They would have to get a liquor
shit.
license.
Yeah. And this is legit. This is from the company is in California, but a product of Japan. Ginri. And yeah. I don't know if they say. Oh, yeah, here we go. Mild floral aroma with soft yet savory flavor with a clean finish to enhance your meal. Serve chilled in a wine glass for the best experience. Huh.
So I guess it's kind of a sip and drink.
I honestly don't know. Do you usually take shots with sake or just sip? I usually take shots.
Normally I take shots.
Yeah. You're a wild man.
I know if they said Flora earlier.
Yeah.
You don't like Flora, but you'll be all right.
I think I'll be okay. I'm going to try to sip it first before I decide. If it's gross, then I'll take shots. Ooh. It actually smells really good.
Smell can be deceiving.
Yeah, you're right. Last time we tried two of their sakes. One of them was kind of gross, but the other one was like really good. So here you go.
Yeah, actually, I went through a whole sake phase with my brother.
Really?
With my brother-in-law? Yeah.
I'm usually a soju guy, but I'll drink some sake. Drink some good old sake.
I'm actually eyeballing this yellowtail right here. To
All
be
right, let's
honest.
go. You like yellowtail, right?
I do. So
This one has ponzu sauce on it.
Actually, this one has wasabi sauce with jalapeno.
Fucking love jalapeno, dude. All right, I'm gonna try it without dip and just see how it goes. See, so much flavor in your vinegar. I don't even need to dip, but I will.
Yeah. That's why I said my sushi's my vinegar that I make is actually pretty modern.
I like
It's
it.
not traditional.
What is traditional vinegar like?
Japanese traditional vinegar is usually more on like the salty, sour side.
Okay, and yours is
More on the sweet.
sweet and sour.
Sweet and citrus.
I definitely taste the citrus. Definitely taste that. All right, cheers, my friend. I'm just gonna take a sip. Well, actually, we'll see.
We'll see. I'll start with a sip.
Shout out to Kurosawa. Sawa.
Not that bad.
It's in the middle of the other two. It's not as bad as the one that we were like, ooh, and it's better than. I'm not as good as the fruit one that we had.
But it's definitely sake.
Oh yeah. Kurosawa.
Yeah.
This is the Gendry line.
It definitely tastes like what I expect sake to taste like.
I usually, when the first alcohol that I tried was that Asian alcohol was sake, but I went on a huge soju phase for a while, and so this is the first time I had sake in a while.
Really?
Yeah, I love soju, man.
I do too.
I like sake as well, though.
Yeah, I have a thing when I go to H Mart in Cary. I grab probably like 6 to 10 bottles.
Yeah, they have a good brand. They have
Yeah.
the imported I think the best brands are Chum Chum, and there's another one that's really
Good friend or something.
Good Friend. That's
Good
the one.
Friend.
Good Friend slaps. Oh man, what was it like opening a whole business during COVID?
Ooh.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, he opened literally right in the middle of COVID, like
Right.
lockdown, but like right after lockdown when you were kind of confused if you were allowed to go out and stuff. That's when you opened.
Yeah, I opened March 5th. And I think literally probably like a week or two later, they started announcing the whole lockdown.
Oh yeah. So it was before.
Yeah, I opened before, and we started off great, and then I noticed each day by day, sales were decreasing by $100 to $200 per day.
Were you in debt at that time?
Well, because I never borrowed money or took a loan to open a business, it's been our own capital.
Shit, man, good stuff.
I was never in debt.
So you saved up money from the sushi?
Sushi and my job in Durham, and I worked at my parents' nail salon or my mom's nail salon a little bit.
You did nails?
I did.
You did nails? I could never imagine that. Well, now, like you telling me, I could see it. But like me meeting you, I just never saw you as a nail guy.
It was just basic like pedicure, a little bit manicure, but it was not.
Pedicure's pretty easy.
Yeah, nails is not my thing.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I think my whole siblings they all do nails. I couldn't.
Jimmy.
Yeah, I did it for a little bit, and I'm just like, I did it here and there, stopped a little bit, and I'm just like, I can't do it.
I'm dead. I'm Jimmy's insurance agent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm licensed technically. I used to do that, and he's still under my policies, which is crazy.
Are you still doing it now?
Yeah, if you ever need me to look at a quote, I can do business too. And what would we do? This is so boring. Really quick, you just send me your current quote. I'll just send it to my company. They'll let you know if they can beat it or not. And then if we can't, I'll just be like, don't do it. If we can beat it, come join.
Well, for the record, I don't even have one.
Wait, what do you mean?
Health insurance?
Oh, I don't do health. I do car,
auto.
I do house, and I do business.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I need health.
I need health. Well, actually, this is the first year I ever got health insurance.
Really?
Yeah, I got it from an Asian guy who did all the stuff. He's the middleman. He does it all. I didn't have to pay him because I think he makes a cut from the company, like the insurance company he refers me to. I pay like $10 a month. Not bad. Maybe $8 actually.
Yeah, my last insurance that I had last year, I was paying like $58, $60. And then out of nowhere, it jumped to like $700.
Dude, what the fuck?
And then I just stopped paying. I'm like, I'm not paying $70 a month.
Yeah, you do. I would say I would recommend you start getting back on it only because you have a kid coming up. So now you have to worry about being there for them. Speaking of your kid, congratulations, man. 5 months in, huh? Bless you.
Thank
5
you.
months in, right?
Yeah, 5 months in. First baby, and got first ultrasound that I'm finally actually able. Thank you.
First ultrasound.
Yeah, next week Monday.
Wow.
So pretty excited.
When do we get to find out the gender?
Well, that's actually the first ultrasound they allowed me to go to. 'Cause they're gonna give the gender. But of course, we're doing a gender reveal, so I won't even know.
Wow.
So
It's so crazy we have a mutual friend through Tom. Tom is one of my like really like close friends. Like since
elementary.
oh yeah. Like we used to walk to school together. Like that's how far we would walk home and go to his parents. You know his parents.
Yeah.
And dude, his parents were so strict on Tom. It was so fun. Oh, actually really strict on Ngan. So like I would witness them getting in trouble. Like and I couldn't say anything because then I might get in trouble. They were ruthless.
I could see that.
Yeah. But they're cool. They're cool. And then Tom and Ngan, they're awesome people. Always been friends with theirs. And Ngan actually like works with my sister sometimes with stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Why is your sushi better than most? It's so weird. But yeah, it's the same products. I think you just kind of done it for so long, you know what works well together.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what it is.
some restaurants they get like high quality stuff,
Yeah.
but high quality doesn't mean the best stuff. Because you can buy high quality expensive stuff, but if you don't prep it right, it's regular really.
What restaurant in Greensboro? Do you ever eat sushi out or no? Did you ever before you did this or like shit, man? I was gonna say what restaurant in Greensboro do you like, but I guess not.
Well, I mean, I used to go to Mizumi. Used to love it.
It was all right.
Yeah, no, I mean, not. I can't.
I used to love it too.
But then, the last 2 times I went there this year, I went back to back, like week after week.
Right.
We waited 45 minutes for our plate, and then we tried to order another one, and they just took forever, and they just put so much rice.
When was the last time you went?
Probably like a few months ago.
Dude, they are annoying with the fact that they didn't open up their all you can eat for a while during COVID, because then they went like probably when you went was when they opened it up again.
Yeah.
Also, another thing that I have an issue with them. Nothing wrong. I like their sushi. Their sushi's fine. Their workers, bro. Their workers are so rude to me. Not the
really?
sushi chefs, the actual like waitresses and stuff.
I can see that.
They have a high turnover too, because I heard I had a friend who worked there, and she said that they are so like demanding and tell them to work so many hours and like don't treat them well. So then they just leave, and so the turnover, they've hired someone new, and same cycle. It just goes over and over. I don't know. Good sushi though. I like their ice cream. We talked about their ice cream.
You like the green tea or red bean?
Oh yeah.
I think you or Tom asked me to like buy you a whole bucket of it.
Hell yeah, that was me, boy. Whenever you do, just let me know. I'll give you the money. That
Oh,
shit is so good.
Oh, I can.
Red bean is
I can get that anytime.
red bean and ube are the best flavors of Asian ice cream. I would say, and mango too. Mango ice cream is good. And then after that, green tea is pretty good too. I love red bean. Are you a red bean guy?
Ice cream, yeah.
Okay, just in general, do you like red bean? It's either you are or you're not.
I'm in the middle.
Really rare. Most people like Lauren doesn't like it that much. I love it.
Oh no, I'll eat it fine. It's just I'm not like, damn, I gotta have red bean.
Bro, I gotta have red bean. Like I love red bean. Like I pick red bean over matcha. I pick red bean over what other flavor? Oh, actually, ube is hard because ube and red bean are close to me. I love ube.
Ube is such rich in flavor.
Bro, you have an ube drink. That's so good. What's the ube drink called?
Koro ube.
Oh my god!
That's
It has a little bit of ice cream on top.
Yeah. It's black sesame, fresh milk, ube on top, and then the actual ube ice cream scooped on top.
Dude, that shit is so good. I'm about to crack into this next one.
All right, which one you get next?
I don't know.
This one is
I'm going with you.
squid.
Let's go with the squid. Oh, I love squid, bro.
I flame torched it to give it a little
Hell
texture.
yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it right there. Dip it a little bit. Bro, if I was a sushi chef, I'd eat fish so much. You probably get tired of it though.
No, see, if you're a sushi chef, you probably wouldn't be eating sushi as much.
Yeah, you're right. I like cooking a lot of random stuff. What stuff do you like to cook other than sushi? I know you're a chef.
Well, I mean, sushi chef, yeah, but
Oh, okay. But you don't really cook outside of sushi? Or like, really?
sometime.
Bro, I love cooking.
I mean, I cook other stuff sometimes too, but
Yeah. Does Mary cook more or you?
she cooks way more than I do.
Ah, see, this is a facade. He makes you think he's a chef, but really he just makes
I
the
never
sushi.
said it. I just deal with raw
Right.
fish.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, she cooks. She knows a lot more cooking stuff than I do.
Dude, I can't believe you guys are about to have a baby. How does that feel, bro?
It's crazy.
Yeah. Do you think you're scared at all?
I'm scared. I'm just, nervous but more excited.
Shit, like I can't imagine how that's like. So you're in that spot now, man.
Plans change. When we found
Hell
out she was
yeah.
pregnant, we're like,
Oh.
oh shit, and like in a good way.
Yeah.
We're just like plans just change, and we're like, we gotta get a house.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, we talked about this. You had the last time I talked to you at the nail salon, you had a house, but you were looking to sell it, right?
Yeah. So it was a townhome, and I sold it.
Good shit.
Yeah, I sold it, and
Ever since then, have you been renting or what?
no. So I've been staying with my sister and brother-in-law temporary. So right now we're in the process of getting a house. So
3-bedroom? 2, 3, 4.
well, actually the one I'm getting is 5.
5. Goddamn, boy.
Yeah, it's
You make that good money, that Moshi Moshi money.
yeah. So it's actually 5.
Jesus Christ.
5 was
Greensboro?
It's actually in Trinity.
Okay. Charlotte?
Trinity.
But Trinity's outside Charlotte, right?
No, Trinity's outside, next to Archville and Townsville.
I know where it is.
But it's actually only. It sounds very far, but it's actually only 21 minutes from.
Wow.
From Moshi, it's 21 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
How much is that sucker going to be?
not fun.
4?
No, it's actually
3?
It's around 3.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, yeah. See, this market sucks.
This is the worst time to buy a house.
Yeah, trying to buy a house in this market. You
What
got
is this again? Sorry.
tuna.
Okay,
Tuna with spicy sauce.
What were you saying about trying to buy a house during this time?
Yeah, trying to buy a house in this market right now sucks.
Dude, I am not
It's-
excited. I have to buy one next year.
Yeah, because we've been having to put like 20,000 over each house, and we still don't get it sometimes. So it sucks.
That one's interesting.
Tuna.
Yeah. I would say out of all of them, that's the least flavor. I have to dip it the most. The others, you eat that shit straight up.
With all the others had like 2 or 3 sauce on
Hella
it.
shit on it. That's why it's so good.
That one only had like 1 sauce.
That's why I'm scared to go to the really fancy sushi places. That's just like, here's nigiri.
Yeah, nigiri, and then take the brush and put the glaze over it. Glaze.
And you eat it with the wasabi a little bit, just a little bit, straight up. And
Yeah, so like those right there, the omakase I was talking about, it's you have to be a legit sushi lover.
yeah, I don't know if I would be, bro. I like sushi. I don't know if I love sushi. There's a difference.
See, I like flavors.
I like flavors.
Yeah, and if I'm just eating like just straight like raw and like trying to taste the fish, I don't know how I feel about that. But I still want to do it just for the experience. Especially a guy like you who does like food tour.
Oh yeah,
Something you should definitely do.
I might do it. And you know where sushi would be really good at?
Where?
Greece. Mykonos. They had the best fish I ever had.
Really?
In terms of quality of just the meat of fish, shit was good, bro. Their fish quality, because they get it right there and they just give it to you.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, it's literally, we were on an island, Mykonos. You gotta go, bro. You and Mary would love that place. It's like another planet.
Well, I do have a
Literally.
I do have a baby coming, so
I know.
we'll wait till the baby's we'll wait till the baby's a couple years old.
Right. That's exactly how Tao was thinking for the next time they go. We gotta wait until like Lana's old enough. And with this whole COVID shit going on.
Yeah. So, did you hear about the new mask mandate thingy where?
There's another mask mandate?
No, it's not a mandate. It's they don't require mask anymore indoors.
Thank God.
Well, it's just like they get rid of that. It goes up again. They
Yep.
bring it back. It's like people already weren't wearing the mask,
Right.
so it's like, was there any point changing it?
They're just doing that to look good, you know? The mayor of Greensboro is coming on my podcast.
Right.
So I'll talk to her about it. Yeah. That'd be interesting. I know it's out of her control though. I think it's actually it is not out of her control. In individual counties, it's by the mayor, I think. So I'll ask her.
Hey,
about it.
how'd you get a big figure come in?
I just message these people, dude. Like I got it's either I know them or I message them, like, or I know someone that knows them. This one I just messaged and she was open to it.
I'm scared of being a father. I don't know. It's a scary thought It's a scary thought in general.
Yeah.
You know, at first I actually wanted a boy, but then the thought came to me. I was like, daddy's little girl.
Yeah.
That thought it started rubbing on more. So I'm like, I want a girl now. But now thinking like having a girl, I'm like, dang.
I'm gonna put a bet down right now. You guys gonna have a girl. I'm just putting it down. I don't actually know.
I wanted a girl too.
I have a feeling that you're gonna get a girl.
Yeah, I actually made a bet with a friend. We were drinking, and as we were leaving, she's like, I bet you. I was like, you want to bet? And so she bet 50. So
Classic Asian placing bets.
she was, she was Vietnamese, a good friend of mine.
Oh, that's funny, man. I was gonna say, I used to always want a boy, and then my sister had a girl, and she's the funniest motherfucker ever. So now I'm conflicted. I don't know what I want. I feel like I'd be good with either.
But it just comes back to as long as the baby's healthy.
Yep. That's a big fact. So 5 months in. So what is that gonna be? February?
April, actually.
April. I want a kid when I'm like 30, 29, right around there.
Shoot, I want a kid off 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
But you wouldn't have been able to do all this.
I don't know.
Maybe.
If anything, it would just push me harder.
Kind of true. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
The rice? Yeah. That happened to me earlier.
Oh, damn it. It's probably salty.
It was so salty. Actually, it's not. Your soy sauce is not overly salty. It's good. I like it's good.
Low sodium.
Yeah, that's why. It makes a lot of sense. Get another one of these suckers. That's my favorite
Ooh,
one.
that was spicy.
Okay. All right. Well, you ready? We're going to do this last game.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we're going to take a quick break, guys. I'm going to set up everything, set up the table, clean these plates out, and then we will do the final segment, the blind boba taste test. Mr. Ronny here. We're about to do a blind boba taste test. See if you are truly the master of boba tea. Do you think you're going to get all right? There's 5 of them.
I'm pretty confident I'll get it all right, but I'm definitely not a master. But
all right, so what we're going to do here, I'll guide you through reaching for one of the cups. You're going to take a sip of it. You can drink all of it if you want, or you can just drink just a little bit. You're going to try to guess the flavor, okay? And I will tell you at the end which ones you got right and which ones you got wrong, okay?
alrighty.
While he's drinking this, I will also be trying this, by the way, so we can have a reaction together. All right, so go ahead and put your hand on the table for me. Oh, let me go ahead and play some anime music, too. Give me a second. Play some background anime music.
Shoot, I'm gonna guess the anime too.
Oh, yeah. This is just a random, no copyright anime music I found. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Ronny-san, put on your hand. Yes, right there. Just keep reaching up. Right there. First cup.
Oh, that shit's far.
Yeah, I put it for just in case. All right, first cup. You have to guess the flavor.
All right, you want to go ahead and go?
Yeah, go whenever you're ready, man. This is what he's trying, guys. Is it good or not good first? These are all store-bought boba.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it's good. Okay. Oh, he went all in. Interesting.
Honestly, I'm gonna guess a regular classic milk tea or a coffee flavor.
Okay, regular classic milk tea or coffee flavor. Hold on, I'm gonna move the mic closer to you real quick.
But I'm definitely gonna lean more towards classic.
Okay, so classic milk tea is your guess, right?
Yep, probably.
Okay, so he says classic milk tea. You ready for the next one? It's gonna be a little bit further into the right this time. I mean left. Wait, right. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to get your side. Yep, that's the second one. All right, second one that he's trying right here. What flavor do you think that is? And is it good?
It's not bad.
Better than the other one or no?
It's better than the other one. It tastes like it'll be taro.
Interesting. This is really interesting to me. All right, so we're gonna reach a little bit further to your right. More right. A little bit more, a little bit. There you go. Third cup right here. This is what he's trying.
I smell honeydew before I even tasted it.
You like honeydew, right?
I do. This is 100% honeydew.
Okay.
I smelled it before I tasted it.
All right. Good shit. Which one's the best so far?
The second one,
Second one.
which is taro.
Okay, and then we'll go a little bit, even more to the right this time. A little bit more. Yep, now up. Yep, right there. No, to the right. Yeah. This is the fourth one. This is the one he's trying, guys.
Smells familiar.
Interesting. Two of these taste slimmer.
Shit. I really.
What do you think? It's hard. I'll admit, while I'm trying this with you, I notice how hard it is.
Shit. It tastes like it was just. What if you did a trick where you did 2 milk tea flavors?
Maybe. Do you think? What do you think the flavor would be though?
Smell and taste like it's a regular milk tea flavor. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Regular milk tea. Okay. So you've guessed 2 classic regular milk teas.
Yep.
All right. Final one all the way. Yep. Now I'm gonna just move up. A little bit more to your left, actually. That's your phone. There you go. All right. Last flavor here. Let's give it a try.
Ooh.
Very interesting.
Crap. What is this?
This is hard. This one's really hard. I'm gonna admit. This is probably the hardest one for me.
Oh crap! It don't smell like a regular flavor.
I did tell you there was one that was weird.
I know this. It smells like bubblegum in a way.
Okay. One more sip. One more good sip. Yeah, I feel it. He's leaving it in his mouth right now. That's what she said.
Ha! She did.
It's hard, man. It's okay if you're wrong, though.
I don't want to be wrong. Shit, cappuccino. I know it's not, but
Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. You can take your blindfold off, brother. All righty, my friend.
oh no, I want to see my hair.
No,
just
no one see
kidding.
that. No one can see it. All right, brother.
They all look the same. What the hell?
Now that you actually tried it, how many do you think you got right? Give me a guess.
I'm confident at least 3.
3?
Yeah.
All right. How sad would you be if you didn't get 3?
Huh?
I'm not gonna lie. This is the hardest one we've had.
Wait. Freaking banana.
All right. So the first flavor you guessed was classic. It was actually matcha, which was shocking.
It didn't even
I
taste
know
like
it doesn't taste like matcha. It tastes like. To me, it tastes really sweet. It tastes like Thai tea, maybe. I don't know. That's what I would have guessed. All right, the second one you guessed.
Honestly, that last one right there. After I took my blindfold off.
Yeah. Wait, talking the mic.
Oh, after I took the blindfold off, and I thought about it, banana before I even saw that can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you, dude.
Yeah, I was like,
Fuck. All right. So the second one you guessed was what?
Taro.
Taro. It was Thai tea.
It
This
did.
one doesn't taste like Thai tea. The first one tastes more like Thai tea than this one.
Yeah.
It has a. I would have guessed something floral. Personally, it tastes floral to me. The third one you got right, honeydew.
That was
too
probably-
easy.
That was the easiest.
You like honeydew? Did you like this one? Wait, which one did you like?
No, I like honeydew. But
Which one was your favorite?
Probably the second one. I thought that was Taro.
Fourth one you said was classic.
It's not.
It's Taro. I told you this is hard, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This one I could kind of see as Taro, but I might also say it's like just milk tea. Yeah, you guessed milk tea. I would have said that too, or Taro.
Honestly,
And then I won't count this against you because you would have probably gotten it right. So let's just say you got 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4.
hey, I did. Yeah, I was wrong. No, don't clap. Don't clap.
It's okay, brother. All right, man. Thanks for coming out, man.
Honestly, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's plug all your stuff. Moshi Moshi. What's your Instagram for Moshi Moshi?
It's Moshi Moshi Boba
Cafe, right?
Cafe.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Moshi
Moshi
Moshi,
Moshi.
underscore Boba Cafe, something like that.
There we go. You guys check that out. If you guys are in Greensboro, I highly recommend you guys go there and definitely get the mango cocoa. That's my favorite one. Also, their ube drink is fire, and their taro is fire. Those are the 3 that I get. Actually, there's the sour one is good too, and also your catering is.
Wait, unreal underscore sushi with 3 eyes at the end.
Here you go, guys. You guys hit them up. Thank you so much for coming on, man. I will see you next time I go to Moshi.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Lun, for having me on here.
Of course. All right, that was it.